morning, good evening, good whatever it is, wherever you are. I'm still in the process of trying to work out a new little intro. How was that? Anyway, I like to go, as I think you know, charity shop hunting, car boot sales, general like secondhand pre-loved hunting for Winnie the Pooh stuff. And over the last week I have had quite a good run with charity shops. I have got 3 local charity shops that I go to every Monday. I'll do like a round route among them. Sometimes, because I go weekly, sometimes I have no luck, and then sometimes I have really good luck. And over the course of this past, so I'm filming this on a Monday, so I went this morning, and then there's also some bits that I picked up from last week. And honestly, I had a little gap in my schedule, and I thought, why not show you? I thought that this could make a cool sort of video, because obviously it's different to hauls, because like in a haul it's like a brand new thing that, you know, anyone can go and buy on the website or in the shop. But with like a charity shop or pre-loved haul, it's a little bit different, because it's little things that, you know, unique items that I found out and about in the real world. So what have we got here? We've got five items, all entirely Winnie the Pooh, obviously, and yeah, I'm very excited about them and I wanted to show you. So I think without further ado, let's get on with the video. Right, so starting off with this absolutely stunning piece that I almost walked past in the charity shop because it was on like a shelving unit, and like how they organize it in this section in this charity shop is it's not like in organizations of like mugs or ornaments or stuff like that. It's like in color coordinated sections. So this was like in like a brownie beigey sort of section, so I didn't really like catch my eye. Usually if I'm looking for Winnie the Pooh stuff in these sections, I'll look in like the yellows and the reds sort of sections. So I always walked past him, and it was actually as I was walking past I caught the honey pots in my eye, and I was like, oh, honey pots, I wonder who that's going to belong to. And it is this absolutely stunning Winnie the Pooh ornament. So you've got Pooh looking in the back of his mirror, and I don't know how well you can see. Can you see it in his mirror? Actually, there you go. You can see on his bum he has got a little tear in his stitching that he's just looking at. He's like, oh no. And it is obviously because he has eaten too much honey. You've got some honey detailings on the back, and then on the front here we have got some honey which is like spilling out. So he's obviously just eaten too much honey, and he's just having a look in the mirror because some of his stitching has obviously popped. And what's really cool is the mirror does just tilt a bit, which I thought was cool. And then on the bottom we just have a little bit of information about it. So it is from, obviously I'm guessing the collection is called Simply Pooh, and then the ornament itself, this is all in quotation marks, it all comes from too much fluff and not enough bear. And then you've got all of the Disney and Winnie the Pooh copyrights, and its original price, which is down here, was £9.99. How much did I pay? I've already taken the price sticker off of it. I can't remember how much I paid for it. I want to say like £3.50, which is pretty good for like an ornament in really good condition. And a little detail I just caught with my eye, and I have to show you. Up the top there, we've got some acorns on the top of his mirror, and there's a can you see that? On top of the acorns, there's a teeny tiny bumblebee. That's what I love about these sort of things. The details do not go amiss. I have a few of these like vintage style Winnie the Pooh ornaments. I have some, are they just here on that shelf there, and I have some more up there of like the classic style Pooh, like him without his crop top. Because if you didn't know, it was Disney that gave him his red crop top, so that kind of gives you an idea on the date of this, because he's got his crop top, so it was a Disney sort of thing, and the fact that it has got Disney copyright on it. But with all of my ornaments like these, it is very hard to get a date on them, because when I've tried googling them and all things like that, it's really hard to find a date on them. I think some of mine I've worked out are from like the 90s and things like that, so I would want to kind of guess that around that age as well. But it's so cool, it's so cool. And yeah, I can't believe I almost walked past him and missed it. It was the honey pots that caught my attention. And this is actually my second Winnie the Pooh ornament that has a mirror element to it, and because it is a real actual mirror, so my window is there, so I have the ornament facing the other way, because I do not want like I don't really get sunlight on my window, but you do not want to risk like getting sunlight onto a mirror. Yeah, we're not risking that. So yeah, all of my, I say all of them, it's 2, the mirror is facing this way, so it means on the shelf he's facing the wrong direction, but I'd rather that than risk starting a fire. Anyway, yeah, that's the first item that I found last week, a week ago today I found this. Moving on to the next thing, I also got last week from a different charity shop. It's a Winnie the Pooh board game. I've actually got, this is my third Winnie the Pooh board game in my collection, so very exciting. If anyone wants a Winnie the Pooh games night, I'm your girl. This is definitely the biggest one I have got. So it's called Winnie the Pooh Friends of the Forest game. I actually played it for the first time last night and it is really fun. So it's like a normal board game where like the pieces move around the outside. In the middle you've got a little setup of 100 Acre Woods and you have to protect someone's area of the 100 Acre Woods. And I was protecting Rabbit's area. And basically the aim of the game is whoever's the first person to have 3 trees and 3 clean pieces of river is the one that wins. Obviously you're going around the board and there's Pooh cards, which are good cards and they can help you clean up your section of the forest, and there's Woozle cards, which usually means a Woozle has come and damaged your part of the forest. And yeah, it was just a really fun little game. And how much was this? This was £13.50, I want to say, which at first I thought was quite a lot for a pre-loved board game from a charity shop, but they did let me check it in the shop to make sure that all the pieces are there, because there's quite a few different elements. Obviously you've got all the counter pieces, the dices, all of the cards, there's a spinner section, the trees, the river pieces, quite a lot of pieces to it. They did let me check it and make sure that it was all there, which it was. It's a complete set. So, and it is in, there's a bit of the boxes I've had to sellotape up, like the sides have come a bit ripped, which I've just sellotaped up. Other than that, it's in really good condition. The board game itself is perfect colours, like it hasn't faded at all. It is absolutely perfect. And so what did I say? I paid £13.50 on it. And as a lot of the time when I come home from charity shop hunts, I will go onto like eBay or just Google the product just to see like what collector's value was or what like it's going for online. And I couldn't find, I think I could only find one of this in the UK, and it was missing quite a lot of pieces, and all of the pieces are necessary to the game. So I think the one that they were selling for missing pieces was like around like £15 to £20, which is more than mine was a complete set. The one that they were selling had missing pieces, so you can't hardly play the game, can you? And then the only ones that I could find online which were the complete game with all of the pieces were from the US, and they were, no joke, looking around $65. I'm not the best with like exchange rates off the top of my head, but I can tell you I obviously got a very good deal. So yeah, it was a really fun game, really cute, and just a really good find. And as I said, this is my third Winnie the Pooh board game, so games night is at mine. That is everything I got from the charity shops last week, and now moving on to what I got today. So the charity shop where I got that Winnie the Pooh ornament from, that was the first one I went to today, and in a similar section near to where I got that from, I got this plant pot. I have seen this before. It was originally released at Georgia Asda. I can't remember why I didn't get it back in the time that it was originally released. Might have been a case that my local Asda didn't stock it, because my local Asda never stocks the good Disney things. That might have been why I didn't get it, but yeah, I instantly saw it and recognised it from being from Asda. And they did quite a few different Disney characters in this when Asda did release it, and on the shelf of the charity shop right next to it they had the Mickey Mouse version, which is very similar. It has like Mickey like half peeking up, and I think his pot was yellow with polka dots. But see, I got Pooh's. So it is this really cute plant pot with Pooh poking his head out, which is like pretty much the same design as my dress. I think it literally is. So you've got Pooh poking his head out, and then it's got pink polka dots all the way around, and then you have got a cute little fake succulent plant. I've got a few Winnie the Pooh fake plants. Got one there, and one over there. So this is my fourth Winnie the Pooh fake plant in my collection. It's just a cute way just to add a little touch onto the shelves. And how much was this? I've already taken the price sticker off. I want to say it was like £3. £3 or £2.99. What's the difference in that, Tori? But yeah, how cute. And also what made me really happy, and I think a lot of you will point this out already, is the fact that it's a Winnie the Pooh, but it's pink. My favourite character, my favourite colour. It's like it was made for me. And these next two items that I got, and the final two items, are both from the same charity shop. So, and they're both from today, so obviously had a good run there today. Starting off with the first thing I picked up, at the far end of the charity shop, there's like a children's section, and it's got like a big dump bucket of plushies, which I always have to have a rummage through, you know, just in case. And look who I found. I found Owl. And he is, you can just see, look at him. He is so fluffy. He is so cute. How much, I've still got the tag on him because as I said, I literally just got him earlier today. He was £3, which I think for, it's a pretty decent price for that size. And I have got a couple of Owl plushies in my collection. I think I've got, are they up there? 2? I think I've got 2 Owl plushies in my collection. And only like a handful of figures. I think I have 3 figures. So now I have 3 plushies and 3 figures. Very exciting. Owl is definitely a rarer character in Winnie the Pooh merch. And I was just quite excited to see him there in the charity shop. And he is so fluffy. And just to clarify, where is it here? I don't think any of you can see it, but he is official, registered, copyright, trademarked, all of that good stuff, Disney. Because the thing with charity shop hunting for Disney things, or in my case Winnie the Pooh specific things, you will come across quite a bit of fake Disney and like knockoffs and things like that. So I always look for like the copyright stuff just to double check it is official. And he is official, and he is officially fluffy. Look at him. We love Owl. And then the final thing I picked up from the charity shop, and this was funny, it was actually, I saw it as I was heading, so there's like the main shop is like down some steps. It's like, the shop's like that, so like some steps connecting the bit, and all of like the good stuff is down on the bottom half. So I'd got Owl, and I was then heading up to the top half of the shop to pay. And this caught the corner of my eye. I had no idea what it was. I just saw Pooh on it and it was absolutely adorable. And it is a pen and book set, a dress book, birthday book and pen. And it's just really cute front cover. How much was it? This was £3.75. Let me just undo the bow. Can I do it? There we go. And this is what it looks like inside. So you've got this Tigger book over here, which is your birthday book. And just all the days and months of the year, so you can write down everyone's birthdays. And then on this bit here with Pooh, you have got an address book, and it has also got a note section that I just did see. It's got a note section in the front, yeah. And then obviously it works your way through the alphabet for all your addresses. And then there's a cute little department here for a pen. I haven't actually tested if the pen works. Let me just test it. Okay, the pen doesn't work, so that doesn't matter. I've got plenty of pens, but I'll still just keep it in that compartment because it looks cute. But yeah, other than the pen not working, it's pretty much in brand new condition. No one's written in any of the pages. Everything is good to go. I mean, it might not even be the case that the pen is used. It might just be the fact that it's, I wouldn't even know how old this is. Like, oh, it says on the back, 2002. So yeah, because none of the pages have been used and it is very much in very good new condition. It might just be a fact that the case that the pen's just dried out after 22 years? Are you telling me 2002 was 22 years ago? That's a lie. That is a lie. No, that is not. No, I'm sure it was like 10 years ago. 22 years ago was 2002? Let me just tie this cute bow back while I act surprised. But this does look very much like an early 2000s sort of thing. This does very much like look like something from my childhood. Just the colours just screams early 2000s for me. But yeah, I also, so one, it is Winnie the Pooh, and two, it is so practical for me. I have got a list of like birthdays like in a book somewhere, but quite often if I know someone's birthday's coming up, I then have to like go on Facebook and then like double check what it is because I'm so bad at remembering these things. So that'll be good. Like I can make a little bookmark for the birthday things so I can keep track of like whose birthday's coming up. And the address book, I think I've got 2 address books laying around the house because I keep losing them, and then when it comes to me having to post something to someone, I can't find it. Then I have to awkwardly message them asking for their address, even though I have asked them a million times. Then I'll go and buy another address book and rewrite it down, and we go through this every time I need to post it to someone. So I thought with this, I've got the birthdays and addresses all in one place, and it's Winnie the Pooh, so I'll know I'll keep it somewhere safe and it won't get lost, and I won't have to keep awkwardly asking people for their addresses. So yeah, it's Pooh, but it's also very practical for me. 2 things that I use quite a lot in one place. And yeah, those are my Winnie the Pooh charity shop finds over the past week. Also, I just thought that was all of the stuff I've got from charity shops. I have also had some kind of car boot sale success. So I do go to car boot sales pretty much every Sunday if I can. I haven't had like many big successes lately. I do seem to find Winnie the Pooh stuff every week at car boot sales, but it's just whether it's something that like sparks my interest or not. But I got this, and the funny thing about this is it was in a bucket that said free. This was free. It's just a little, like a pencil case, plastic pencil case. and it's got Pooh, like it's the same design on each side, just sleeping and holding his belly, and you've got Tigger in the background with some honey and some butterflies. It was free and it was Pooh, so you can't go wrong with that. And I just thought it would be a good thing to like store. I've got like loads of like the loose tubs of face glitter that I just have sat out on the side. Very dangerous since they're like tubs of loose glitter, so I better not knock them. I thought this should be a good place to put them, or like makeup brushes or something like that. Just a little bit of organisation. It was free, so I was like, I'll find a use for it somewhere. And if not, it is Winnie the Pooh. So yeah, this has been my only Winnie the Pooh find since that day I vlogged the car boot sale, and I got that little mini Pooh as a Tigger costume. That was the last time I brought something Winnie the Pooh from a car boot sale. So yeah, can't go wrong with a freebie. So yeah, those are my Winnie the Pooh secondhand finds of recently, charity shop / car boot sale edition. Though the car boot sale one was a freebie, so, but you can't complain. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy it. Do let me know in the comment section down below what was your favourite item that I got, and let me know, are you a fan of secondhand hunting, like car boot sales, charity shops? I don't particularly know what it is, but thrifting, a lot of my American friends talk about that. I think it's pretty similar to charity shops, except charity shops go to charity. I don't know about thrifting. I don't know. But do you like hunting secondhand for your favourite Disney character? Or Pooh? Let me know in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this video, please do pop that thumbs up button. And if you'd like to see more from Wyatt, do click subscribe down below. And while you're down there, don't forget to ding the notification bell. You might as well. You're already down there. And I'll see you guys real soon. Bye!